All right. Can you all hear me? My name is Purple Guy, or should I say William Afton. So, anyways, everybody, sorry, I'm here so way that you guys could just see my face exactly. So, anyways, my name is Purple Guy, aka William Afton. And if you guys can hear me, by the way, be sure to tell me if you guys can hear me, by the way, on the stream. But if you guys can hear me, give me a thumbs up. But if you guys don't hear me, give me a thumbs down if you guys can't. So, anyways, I am Purple Guy, and I'm back, everybody. And I just finally escaped prison. Once again, by that stupid David Parks that called the police on me exactly while I had to make my getaway. So, yeah. I might as well be a little bit secretly a bit hidden for just quite some time for a while before I actually will come up with my next plot. So, anyways, that's all. And also, MLG2 Twinkie Winky says hello. All right then. All right. Well, hello. My name is Purple Guy, and welcome back, everybody, to the stream. And also, it's been quite some time, by the way. It's been quite some time, by the way by me in prison, since I actually got caught by the police last time, which more likely that plan didn't work. So, honestly, for my other plan, my plan remains to secretly hide it. And as long as I actually hide as fast as I could, then I got a visitor, that I finally got my new apprentice, that will finally serve me pretty well. And also, yes, it's been a while since I have been a long time. And don't call me Purple, just call me Purple Guy. Just call me Purple Guy. Or just call me by my real name, William Afton. That's it. So just call me either one of those names, and I'm fine with that. But don't call me Purple. It's just that, it's very obviously that I'm always purple. So it's that obvious. Just call me as Purple Guy. But I'll read this question anyway. Hey, Purple Guy. Today, never mind, never mind. Anyway, you go ahead and like re-edited that thing, I guess. Go ahead and re-edit it. So go right ahead, by the way. Go right ahead. So, anyways, as for myself, by the way, I am going to cably explain how pretty much I was away from most likely from the one reason I finally got to meet the world's head top officer. Which more likely, if you guys haven't seen another channel bomb by, then go and definitely immediately watch that video. Of course, we're trying to deal with that stupid top officer before I got away exactly. And yes, I was an escaped convict before I finally got sent to prison, but now this time I finally get to come back. And plus, by the way, I have a new apprentice, and also I have a new secondary minion that will also come along to help. Which more likely, I know that the fake purple guy had died in that real suit exactly, which again, that's been true. But for me, as the real purple guy, I still continue on to lead on my legacy without actually losing exactly. So once I still continue my legacy, even though if I might be dead again to get another Springlock suit, then my legacy will still goes and carries on to my apprentice, which more likely that will be presented from my apprentice that will actually continues to make a lot of more things continuing on. And I'm really going to get my revenge on the Fazbear crew. One day, that they'll see the meaning of the ways how I never die. Because Purple Guy never dies, and I lead on my legacy. Anyways, hey Purple Guy, today I upload a new video today, and I'm going to upload two more videos. Well, I'm working on a new video. I'm editing the video right now. Well, congratulations. Nice job, by the way. Cool. And also, if you guys want to actually know why I was not here for a long time, well, it's because, by the way, I got sent to prison by the head top officer and his men that were chasing my ass around my car. Exactly my purple car that I was getting chased for the entire time. Which, seriously though, I was getting chased. Which, I mean, it was either that I'd go to prison or if it's either get away exactly. But there were two or three endings that would have been a lot more differently that I escaped, which it was already true in our season of our first season. So yes, those ones were actually pretty true. But as for another thing, of course, is that well, once I finally got to meet a new person in jail exactly, well, I was in jail number D, or should I say jail B? That I was in exactly jail B around like I don't know what kind of number though, but I actually did look a little bit around while I was being handcuffed, behind my back exactly while I was being handcuffed, and pretty much whenever I was getting there, I pretty much had to say is, dang it, I'll get my revenge, and all I had to do was distract the head top officer the entire time without making a single lie, which more likely I still continued on tricking him from most of the other way before he was going to pound the table that hard. But still, it was kind of funny for my moment to see how his reaction was, which I actually totally laughed out of that one. But like I said, William Afton, which is myself, I never die and I never once will lose. Even though if I get trapped again, I'll lean on my apprentice to continue my legacy. Even if again I will be capable of not with the legacy. Exactly. But like I said, if I do lose, then there's a point that I may give it to my legacy to continue on building the animatronics. Or more likely getting one of the other engineers to fix it at this very point. But for right now, for me, I remain to be a bit more quietly in my own secret hideout, which I can't tell you that, or it was spoiling the surprise. So as for now, I remain to be a bit quiet, along with me and my apprentice. And yes, again though, I actually will finally be once again getting my revenge on the Fazbear crew once and for all. But once the Fazbear crew gets defeated once again, I will finally be back once more and take over once again. And I'll be showing once again that the real purple guy has never surrendered. And then once I kill that puppet, oh, the puppet's gonna die. After when I see that evil look in his puppet's face, which more likely has been connected to those children. And also, Dear Bunny says, hello. Why, hello, Dear Bunny. You remember me? I'm Purple Guy, aka William Afton. And also, if you have looked at our season, by the way, well, then there's a story that you would definitely would love to hear exactly while I was in prison, which more likely the head top officer was actually getting one of his men out there and tried to spot me in the purple car before I had drove off. And then once I drove off exactly, the police officers were catching me on foot for the entire time before I was going to get myself in handcuffs. See right there? That was behind my back. So that's pretty much why I was being handcuffed. So yeah, didn't look pretty fun for me, but the escaping part seemed a lot more interesting before I didn't get spotted. Well, I had to take my new apprentice and the next new level since the fake purple guy was already killed in that spring lock as spring trap. I'd still continued on to finally get to be the legacy of WoW of other interesting stuff. Wow, purple bubblegum got arrested? No, 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 no. I'm not the bubblegum. I'm not the bubblegum. I'm the purple guy, which you meant to say was purple guy. So yeah, I think that's what you meant. And also, but broke out of jail. That's right, I did it one time already. One time. I actually did. One time. I escaped prison. One time. Only in the 15.ai series, or pretty much it was a different reason about that, but it was may well have been a different reason. And also, purple bubble gum, I think it fits you. No, what? No, I'm not a bubble gum. I'm purple guy, William Afton. And I think you would rather not underestimate the power of William Afton, of the real true killer of 1987. But like I said, though, is that you could either call me Purple Guy or William Afton. That's what you can call me, but not purple bubble gum. I mean, if I was a bubble gum, then why would have I been a little small? Hmm? Why would I have been a bit small without any hands or feet? That's a good question. So, anyways, as for me, of course, well, as along to my legacy that I'm still plotting out right now, even though I'm going to go a little bit silently to figure a lot more strategies that I usually do, well, for me, I'll pretty much remain letting things be a bit more generous and let things a lot be more play in its place. But once it goes on its place, then I'll be sure to be consuming that me and my new apprentice will rise and rise to probably be once again that will rise and will definitely once again get new animatronics and put them on the stage. But when it's killing time, it is finally now that we're going to control the animatronics like we did like last time, but a little bit more civilized, and the more likely in the way of it. So, as for me and my new apprentice, that will definitely get those new animatronics be put into the stage, and then we'll definitely get them to test it. And as long as that puppet doesn't escape out of the box, well, me and my apprentice will be sure to keep an eye on that. I mean, like after all, it's two versus one, so I think it would be two versus one for a different matter of reason. But again, though, I would definitely get new apprentices or new people to be actually backing me up for other reasons, so that way I don't die most likely easy all the time. But for me, my true goal is that whatever my true goal is, I'll discover that and I'll think about that real soon about that real soon. And also, a user named LANX joined in. Why, hello there, good sir. Why, hello. My name is Purple Guy, or more likely call me William. But my last one is Afton. But if you want to call me William, I mean, that's fine already. That my real name is Afton. Or pretty much I said, what I actually would say is William. So, yeah, you can call me one of those names. And I mean, I'm fine with that. So, you can go right ahead, man. Go ahead and say anything. So anyway, as for me, I might have to think about some other plan. I'd have to think. Okay. So as for my new apprentice, by the way, well, don't worry about my new apprentice. My new apprentice is actually we're looking at my apprentice is downstairs, trying to see if the animatronic dead bodies that we already did found and stuff into newer suits of the toyer versions, but it's not going to be revealed yet of the animatronic name. That's all. But it's only going to be a little bit certain, as more likely I can be saying it's a suspicious. But it's not the game, it's only a bit that it's a mystery. So anyway, looks like LANX that was hello. Why, hello, man. Why, hello. And thank you, by the way, for joining in, by the way. Thanks for joining, by the way. And also, if you want to get to know me a bit better, well, I'm Purple Guy, the true killer who murdered 5 children of Fredbear's Family Diner. That's right, it was all me. It was all my handy mischief work that I've always did in the past. But like I said, I can always still do that again, which more likely is a lot more different. And also appeared to be a Sergal with purple fur and white fur. He has light colored purple eyes and has freckles over his white fur. I see. I see on the appearance. I see. Well, it's finally getting nice to meet you once again, by the way. It's finally getting nice to meet you. And also, if you want to get to know me, by the way, and if you side with me or the animatronics, then just be sure to side with me exactly. But if you don't want to, I mean, it's okay. I mean, it always happens by other circumstances, but it's always fine. So as for what I'm always doing, is that I figured a lot more ideas. And he said what? Oh, it said was he's wearing a very fancy suit when he doesn't really wear anything. Oh, I understand. I totally get that now. I actually get it. For once, I actually get it. Huh. All right, I get it. I get it. I get it. Nice. And all right. All right. Understood you. Why, thank you, by the way. Why, thank you. And also, if you want to know who my apprentice is the Black Soldier, which is my new apprentice. And also, me and him actually did got along, by the way. We actually did got along for some quite time before we actually met in prison. And I actually did want to say that I actually did wanted to meet him in a bit of personally before I actually knew that he was going to break me out of jail. So the one reason he broke me out of jail was that he killed that one cop that he was getting to his jail cell. And then after that, he grabbed his keys and then unlocked his cell. And then he got to my cell and then unlocked it. And then once we did, we already heard almost the alarm going off, but we got away pretty quick before the alarm went off. So that's the only thing in the story that I finally got my new apprentice. And once I did decide that, there were some police officers chasing me in the car while we had to get away. We had a stolen police car and then got away exactly. But me and my apprentice, aka the Black Soldier, we were safe. And we were definitely safe in my new hideout and definitely safe in my fortress. Or should I say, my hideout. So that's all exactly I'm just saying. Anyways, so LANX grabbed the documents of something really private. Oh, okay, all right. Let me see what those documents are. Let me show me the documents. Show me the documents. I mean, you go ahead and tell me the documents, but yeah, pretty much show me the documents. So as for right now, of course, that I may have pretty much escaped prison anyways, but I'll still take on my revenge on going after the puppet because, like I said, me and the puppet had different amount of rivals. I mean, I don't quite know how me and the puppet were actually begin to meet exactly, face to face. But I never really liked that puppet. I really never trusted the puppet as much as I actually never knew that I figured the puppet. But when after that puppet was actually siding with those brats of those children, then of course of course, is that the children were getting fully possessed and fully were connected with puppet, and that I almost had no choice but to murder those animatronic brats of those innocent little children. But like I said, I've always came back with other different revenges, a lot of times. And also, the documents, why would I ever show you? Well, you were telling me about something. Oh, hold on. He said started to write something off screen. Okay, okay, definitely write that off screen. All right, definitely go ahead. Go ahead. And also, whisper to self. All right, okay. All right. While you actually just show me off screen, by the way, if you show me off screen, then I'll definitely go ahead and look at it. So thanks. Anyway, so as for now, of course, is that well, I had almost like a brilliant idea that after when we're going to be heading on to another pizzeria, which is number two, not the original, but the second one being reopened. I don't remember telling you about the private documents. All right. All right. I see. I mean, I see. By the way, I see. Anyways, for right now, of course. I mean, as for right now, exactly. So pretty much. So, anyways, yeah. So as for now, by the way, I would have to say is that well. As for long, that I'll actually will mention, by the way, as far as I can say. And also, Pikachu3478 said was, "What's up?" Why, hello there, Pikachu3478. Remember me? Purple guy. It's me. And remember me? Behind the slider? That's right. I'm Purple Guy, the true, real Purple Guy. That's right. And I mean, that's right. And also, if some people have not recognized me already, well, like I said, I've been chased by the police already. I've been chased already since like the first season, of course, at the very end. But you know why I was getting chased by the police? Because, whenever I was getting spotted the last time, I got spotted and I said, "Oh crap, I gotta get in my car." And then once I had to drive my car all the way near to the bridge, I almost got shot by the tire after when the police were going to slow me down exactly. Whenever I slowed down, then the police were going to go mayhem, mayhem on my face a load of times. And then once I did that, man, were there going to be brutal ways to get me a lot of ways of getting me knocked out for conscious. So yeah, that's why people didn't recognize me before I left. So that's the point why I actually almost left season one. So that's almost the point. But anyways, let me look. And also pulled a gorish looking critical weapon. All right, fair enough, fair enough. And also Pikachu 3478 said it was maybe. Oh, okay, you said maybe. All right, maybe, maybe. Okay, I mean maybe. Features, I mean. Oh, all right, fair enough. Okay, that's fair. I mean, that's fair. I mean, that's already fair. So if you guys have any questions, by the way, I mean, if you guys have any questions with me, by the way, pretty much when I was actually gone, by the way, well then, if you guys wanted to give me questions, well, you can go right ahead and tell me what your questions are. So that way I can just like, tell me about the questions. And also, about for Shadow Freddy, I don't quite know how Shadow Freddy is ever surviving in another realm, but as far as I'm actually going to say, is that I'm going to let my apprentice to be keeping an eye on my hideout. Keeping him to keep my stuff privately actually saved. So that way that my apprentice could be actually be keeping an eye on stuff. Even though that my apprentice is a little bit smart, which I finally did got to meet him at first. But for right now, we actually kind of did split it up, by the way, which is me and Shadow Freddy. But Shadow Freddy is the one who tells me about like the future and a bit of the somewhere of the past, which Sheriff Freddy is the one who's a receiver that tells on both sides that he tells. Even though that he's always going to be the mischief, the one that sides with a bit of evil, but still, he's the one that always keeps on like the all-seeing, keep an eye on things. So that's why that Sheriff Freddy was sent by the puppet. So of course. Anyway, the next one is goes from is KLANS1. That's the name of the chemical grenade. Looks powerful. Ooh, now you're talking. Wow, now you're talking about that kind of weapon? Man, now you're talking. Like, I mean, seriously, now you're talking, man. Like, you're totally talking. Nice. Like, nice. That's real nice. I mean, that's real amazing. That's real amazing, of course. That's Rick, like it's real amazing, by the way. Nice. I mean, I never even noticed that weapon before, but after when I did saw that, it looks pretty nice, by the way. Like, nice. Like, nice once again. Nice. So, anyways, gotta say that that weapon looks like pretty cool. Looks very cool indeed. So, gotta say that the weapon though is pretty good. So, anyways, if you guys have any questions, by the way, well, you guys can go right ahead and tell me the questions. Thanks. Wasn't made by me though. Wait, really? It wasn't made by you? Then who else actually made it? I mean, who else actually made it, by the way? And I mean, I don't quite know if it was actually something, I guess. But who actually did made it, by the way? Who actually did made it? Even if I'm actually being honest. So anyway, looks like I have some time to chill and time to spare exactly. So pretty much me exactly. I'm just having some amount of time before the police don't actually come by and to get to my hideout exactly. I may actually did lost them, by the way, but they may will cover a bit of tracks. Like they might as well try to get to my hideout before long. They're not going to get there, but they're only going to figure out more clues or origins about me exactly by killing the 5 innocent children back in the past. But like I said, it's been a while and it's been so many times ever since I got here. So yeah, it almost took me about like how many years before I broke out of prison? That took like a bit amount of some years or a bit of some months ago that I actually kind of escaped. But yeah, I think that's all I'd have to know. Oh, anyways, I don't know, but all I know it was a space marine fraction named NCSOPS. Whoa, wait, really? That looks pretty nice of a name. Wow, I never knew about that. But okay, if it's a fraction, then it's a fraction. I never even knew it was a fraction. I meant it was made. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. I'm understanding you. I'm definitely actually understanding you. I definitely understand. So, as for me and my apprentice, well, we're gonna pretty much be having a nice conversation in the chat. That that me and my apprentice will have some amount of chatting exactly before we actually do begin our plans exactly. But it's not going to be quite now exactly. It's only about when we actually discover the idea. So this little chemical grenade was made by those guys. Ooh, okay, all right, cool. I mean, what does it do, by the way? Like, what does it do, by the way, of the chemical grenade? What does it do? I mean, what does it do, for example? I mean, what does it do? I mean, if it shoots actual good grenades, by the way, I don't quite know if it actually does that. But like I said, I'm not more of a weapons person. I'm more of like a knife guy, an axe guy, or any kind of other weapons that definitely gets the brats easily. You know, the children that I've always did. So that's pretty much how I figured my plot of my own stories. But as far for that, I always use my axe whenever I'm ready to use my axe to get the animatronics that easy. So that's all. Oh, this will damage your lungs and brain and nerves and tonsils and skin. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. I mean, hold on a minute. Hold on. Does it really do that? Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna back myself away from that one. I'm totally gonna back myself away. I'm totally gonna move away for a bit, and also we'll be turning you into a skeleton. Just a second. Oh no 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 no! I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I don't definitely want to touch that grenade. I'm not gonna touch it. But I mean, if it does come with gloves, by the way, like, I mean, if the gloves actually do work, by the way, like, I mean, like a different amount of gloves, I mean, doesn't it really work, or isn't it just a little bit obvious? Which I don't quite know how that actually does. The gas is blue. Wait. The gas is blue colored. Wait. Oh, it's blue. Wait a minute. It's blue colored. I thought it was always going to be green, but never mind. Never mind. It works really well. Okay. What does it really do for what it works well? I mean, you're telling me about like turning to skeletons, like it goes like any other part of the skin or part of any other body that does. But how does it actually know what it's going to do? Like, I mean, how is it going to know? Like, I mean, there's going to be those four examples by saying is when, why, who, where. Exactly, for those examples. But, I don't know how that blue grenade actually works for a for a powerful chemical of that thing, but I'm not quite knowing how that's going to work. Since again, though, it's kind of actually a very bit interesting of that weapon. It's kind of very interesting. Basically, it can kill a lot of hostiles. Say like 100 hostiles. Whoa! Wait, it kills 100 hostiles? Oh, okay. Well, since I know how it works, by the way, by saying it kills 100 hostiles, I see. I mean, that could be a little bit big for something because of its gas rhetoric is big. Whoa, okay. I see. All right, okay, okay. We're playing this. I mean, it's fair enough. I mean, this is fair. I mean, okay. I see. Well, I gotta say about the entire thing about that, wow, never even noticed. Never really actually noticed. But yeah, never really noticed. Well, anyways, so about what I'm gonna do next. Well, I think I have like nothing else to do but just just to more likely be hanging out with my apprentice. And yes, I'm going to teach my apprentice how to use a weapon. Whatever to go in the near the back exactly, or anywhere near the part where it's going to get to the easiest. Which I'm definitely going to teach my apprentice how I actually let him to do what I do all the time. So that's all I'm going to let him do it. So my apprentice will definitely be sure. Imagine it like murdered gas used in G2. But if the Redrick was big and it was seriously dangerous, even more dangerous. Ooh, okay. Well, this is just kind of quietly a bit more interesting. I mean, this is kind of a bit more interesting. I mean, as long as I'm actually hearing a bit of that story, I might as well have to say it's kind of very interesting to me how I'm actually knowing this. So, yeah, I mean, to be fair though, I'm actually kind of actually hearing that story a little bit all right with this. A little bit. But like I said, I would rather not touch that weapon. I would rather not touch that chemical weapon, grenade that's blue. But if there's gloves comes in with it, by the way, their better might as well be gloves. So that way the gloves don't melt it off exactly by the blue chemical weapon grenade. Yeah. So Anyway, so as for now, of course, is that gotta be thinking of something that I can do with my apprentice, since it's going to be a little bit of a long time to be avoiding the police. It's going to be a lot hard to deal with it, but I'll try to keep on hiding as I can. Oh, anyways, so it looks like it's going to be the HAZMAT gloves only can only work. Oh, really? It does? Okay, well, all right, all right. Well, I might as well have to say that it looks very nice. All right, well, as long as they get those kind of gloves, then I'll be sure to be knowing how it's going to be actually be not being effective. But all right, wait, no, any gloves can use it. Wait, what? Okay, well, dang it. Ah, well, that didn't work as I actually have to say, but dang it, should have not really said in my mouth. Oh, wait. As long if it's covered. Oh, okay. This makes actually more sense. It actually makes more sense now. I actually completely knew. All right. Makes total sense. Huh. All right. And also, that's why I'm wearing gloves. Oh, good, 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 good. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's a good thing. It's a very good thing. Well, anyways, that's a good thing, of course. That's a very good thing. Anyway, so as from what my plans are going to be next after when the second pizzeria is going to be opened, just so you guys know about how the second pizzeria is going to how it's going to go, is that after when the animatronics are fully completely on the stage and fully on anywhere else, then I think it would be about time that I'll be talking to my apprentice. So that way that me and my apprentice can lay low for a bit while we are in the purple car. So that's pretty much how it's going to be a little bit more of pretty much a bit of somewhere in disguise. But more than likely that it's going to be the black soldier that's going to go in the building, not me. I mean, pretty much not me exactly, because, I'd rather stay in the purple car. Because, to be that fair, by the way, I'd pretty much be hiding so that way I would get more intel from my apprentice. As long as my apprentice doesn't get spotted by people of other security guards, then I think that's going to be a good case. That's going to be a very good thing about that. Anyway, next thing said was because this will melt your skin. Oh, okay, all right, I see that. I see. I mean, even when me being a strong super Sergal, I can't deal with this chemical weapon, nor purple can feel it. Wait, all right, okay, I see. All right, well, okay. But anyways, though, yeah. So anyway, about me and my apprentice. So I think I'm gonna probably say that my apprentice is doing pretty good. So far, like I said, he's downstairs. Trying to see if he's gonna probably like try to work on the machine animatronics, like the Toria versions. But more likely, that can't be revealed with the name exactly. But as long as that will be staying with Maine as Hayden for a little bit of a while, then for me, then, like I said, no one will not stop me. And even though that David Parks is gonna pay, once he had fired me from the past, he may have fired me, but oh, I'll get him back for sure. I would really go ahead and get him next time. But as long as I control the animatronics, then it's gonna be a pretty good if I actually get the purple viruses to control them completely by getting glitched. Anyway, oh yeah, you need stronger gloves in order to use this. Oh, all right, fair enough, by the way. I mean, fair enough. I mean, that's fair enough, by the way. Totally, again, that's fair by me. That's definitely fair by me. All right, so if you guys have any questions, well, concerningly, I might just have to see how my apprentice is going along. Oh, anyways, NCSOPS have their own gloves that are strong. Ooh, all right. That's cool. That's very nice. That's cool. That's very cool. That's very cool. All right. So, gotta think of what I'm gonna do with myself and the apprentice. I'm gonna have to try to see how my apprentice is coming along. I'll see what he's gonna probably do downstairs for a bit. But anyways, so if you guys have any questions, we're gonna probably be ending the questions about like kind of like 30 seconds. Like only 30 seconds on the timer. So 30 seconds. I'll pretty much be hanging out with you guys for 30 seconds, and then I gotta go and see my mistress, my apprentice. Pretty much gotta see my apprentice is coming along. So that way that they could be like testing. My apprentice could test the animatronic movements or anything, or pretty much the voice exactly of the chips that we're gonna pretty much be getting that tested. So as far as that's pretty much familiar for you guys, well, I pretty much have 30 seconds to stay with you guys for a minute. So yeah. But if you guys have any questions, well, kind of actually go ahead and say anything. It could be still be about me exactly, or it still could be talked about as the blue grenade weapon, pretty much. So anyway, I'll pretty much let you guys go ahead and speak, and I'll pretty much be handing a bit low so that way that the animatronics don't spot me. But like I said, I would rather just be a bit more quietly without being spotted by the animatronics to think I'm actually back. So as long as things get a bit quiet or a bit boring, then that's my perfect amount of time. So that way that the animatronics don't see it. So anyway, my name is Purple Guy, aka William Afton, the real true murderer of 1987. And I'm the one behind the slaughter. But anyways, I'm Purple Guy. Remember, give this video a like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. If you do want to see more new videos coming like from these, then I'll hopefully once again that I'll see you guys real soon. And then plus, me and my apprentice are gonna have a loads amount of plans that will be kind of actually be sorted out for the table. So that's pretty much it. Anyway, my name is Purple Guy. And remember, like, comment, and subscribe to the bell to be notified. And definitely subscribe to this Five Nights at Freddy's channel. It definitely will actually help this channel. So thank you very much. So anyway, Purple Guy here. And I'll see you guys once again in the next video. And plus, by the way, we actually do have 10 seconds, by the way. So pretty much I'll be counting down it anyway. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. The questions have ended. So anyways, I'm Purple Guy. Sorry, I mean to say was, I am Purple Guy. Be sure is to remember the 4 following remembering keys. Like, comment, and subscribe to the bell to be notified. It does help on this channel more likely as than ever. So anyway, Purple Guy speaking, and I'll see you guys once again in the next video. So anyway, I'll hope to see you guys real soon in the next video. And plus, if you guys want to see more new videos like these, then like I said, Purple Guy is going to remain a bit quiet for a bit some quiet time, even though I may well have to travel on to hell to find Shadow Freddy at this point, even though I might have to take a portal to find Shadow Freddy at this point. So, yeah. Anyway, Purple Guy speaking, and I'll see you guys next time. And see you soon, everyone. Bye-bye.